What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend.
Last weekend, không phải là yesterday đi, là sai quá. Yesterday.
Okay, yesterday I went out with my friend.
I went out with my friends.
Yeah,
So what did you do with your friends?
we had a little project.
Oh, for work.
Kind of like a startup. Yeah.
So your friends, it's not like your colleague, right?
Yeah. We going to build a website.
Do you need any help?
Yeah.
Does your team need any English teacher?
No, we mainly our website about comic comic
manga.
Yeah. And manga. Do you know manga?
No, that is like a type of manga. It's a Japanese one.
Manga is Japanese comic. Manga is Korean comic.
Korean.
And manhwa is Chinese comic. Yeah.
What? Manga is Japanese.
Yeah.
Manhwa is Korean. And which one is Chinese?
Manhwa.
Okay, manhwa is Chinese.
Yeah.
So that's website for comics only.
Yes.
So it's all written in Chinese, Japanese, and Korean.
It's written in Vietnamese, and we translate.
How do you translate?
We had a girl who know Chinese.
And you also have a girl who knows Japanese?
Yeah, my friend.
And you also have a girl who knows Korean?
No. So we still
Fighting.
the comic from other page, other side.
Still. Okay, I understand. I understood. Okay. So your website, when it is done properly, you can drop me a link. So maybe I can use it too. I mean, that isn't it a free?
Yes, it's free. It's free now, but
it's free now. Okay, I will use it now. In the future.
Yeah.
Sao cái đuôi G này giống như phim mới G vậy? Chị sẽ copy lại. Cái này giống như kiểu phim mới Z rồi phim mới ZZZ đấy. Okay, nice, great. How do you make money from this free website? If you give it free?
We are planning on getting the money from advertise.
The advertise. Yeah.
And
I9bet là nhà cái đến từ châu Âu, right? Is that correct?
Maybe, but we also want to connect other translator group or group of translator, so they will translate the comics and they upload though on our site. And the user who want to read those comics will have to pay amount of money.
Wow, I see. Wow, great developers. I hope one day I can see you on the news like Ha Dong with the Flappy Bird. Right? Who knows, right?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Rồi, mình xem màn hình. Good news. I also have a good news too. I also have a new students from Voice. This is the third Voice students that I ever had.
Yeah.
It's a girl. That's so I'm so surprised because that was a girl.
So I thought you don't want to create another account.
No, I have to. I have to, so I create a new account.
Oh.
Yes, because I cannot find any students by my Facebook because I don't share a lot of things on my Facebook. So that's why. And Voices is
Good way to
is a good way, to gain fish. And I don't know why the people on Voices, I think they are more reliable when teaching us and studying. They're more serious and reliable. Because I also have a second Facebook account just for teaching or finding students, and I used to talk or give trial classes to some people, even free, for a month. And after that, at that time I was so stupid because I didn't take the money first. So I taught them for 2 or 3 times, and they just, they went away without saying a word. But I didn't have that case in Voices. So I think this one is more better.
I think because Voices is more about serious, only serious people
Yeah,
went to
that's correct.
Voices.
Yeah. And I think most of them are studying IT. I don't know why. Most of the people are studying IT, or they have their own career, so they have a stable finance for studying. So that's why. But so far that was my experience.
Well, VOZ is at first it only mainly about technology. So
that's correct. That's why.
So many.
Tinh tế is also right. Tinh tế. Do you know Tinh tế website?
No. Technology.
Tinh tế. No, I mean another
yes,
website.
I know Tinh tế. I know Tinh tế.
It's also the same with I don't know, like it's kind of the same with Voices.
Yeah. But I think Voices is the biggest forum in Vietnam.
In Vietnam, yeah.
Even I only know Voices for last compared to VN Zoom and Tinh tế.
What is VN Zoom? It's also another Voices website.
No, VN Zoom is same as Voices.
The same website or another website, but with the
another forum.
Please give me the name so I can go there too. I will create an account.
Yeah, but I today I just have a tour in VN Zoom. But
VN Zoom.
Yeah.
VN Zoom. Okay.
But I think it have much less user for
users. It's less users than
much less
than Voices. I see. Actually, today I also received a message from another Voices.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, he asked me if I teach grammar. So I told him that I teach communication, but when I'm teaching communication, of course we need to learn grammar, and we have to use it like practical. And he just told me he just want to learn the grammar, and I asked him if he wants to study the TOEIC. Yes, so he will learn grammar because it's good for doing a certificate. But he told me no, he just wants to use it for communication. So I just convinced him that if your purpose is communicating with people, you need to learn grammar as well as speaking skill and listening skills. And he said no, grammar only. So So I said to him, no, it's not suitable for my class. What do you think about this? About studying grammar only?
I think he like me. Like he might have a good listening and reading skill, but bad grammar, and he only want to focus on grammar.
The grammar. But if he just only learn grammar and he don't use it in life, like in daily or in the conversation at least, would he use it? Like more flex?
Or maybe he just want to learn grammar for the test.
Yeah, that's what I asked him. Đúng rồi, nếu như mà if he just want to focus on the certificate or the test, yes. But he said the purpose is communication. That's why I was surprised. Okay, get him. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, continue with internet dating. How did you meet your girlfriend? Yeah, the same company. Have you ever been in internet dating relationship?
No.
When you was young? No. So your girlfriend is the first girlfriend?
Yes.
The first and the forever?
Yes.
Okay. Rồi. Vậy thì cố gắng tưởng tượng và trả lời đi. Do you think internet dating is a good idea? Why? Why not?
Yeah. I think I don't like internet dating, but I think it had some advantage, like you can find someone who really fit to you.
You can do that in reality too.
Yeah, but it harder.
It is harder.
Yeah. Because like you dating someone in the internet, you can and you can check their bio first.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. And you can use filter when talking to them by camera, right?
Yeah. The filter is one of the downside. Another
one of the
cons. Yeah, cons, cons
and cons. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nghĩa là cái ngược lại lúc nãy em nói cái từ advantage ấy, vậy thì disadvantages thôi.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Recently I read the news. There was a guy. Nghệ An. He lives in Nghệ An, and he has an internet dating relationship with a girl in the southern of Vietnam. And even though they didn't see each other in person, but he already lost 12 billions. Yeah, you read the news?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's so crazy. It's about internet dating, and they haven't meet or touch each other. But yes, wow.
I don't know why. Yeah. Where you have.
That's impossible.
You were really good at making money.
Yeah.
And
that's it.
I don't understand why you can lose.
That guy is so funny. Like I still don't understand. Like he is rich, right? Because he has 12 billions at least.
Yeah.
So he is rich. So that is how rich people spend money. For I don't know, a strange girl.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We
good.
Laugh.
Yeah, so be careful. It's okay. Do you know anyone who met their partner on the internet? Like Boji, do you think that on Boji there are some couples that already, like have an offline meeting and after that they became a lover, but they first met each other on Boji?
No, Rosie, no. I don't know anyone.
Yeah, me too. I don't know anyone, but I guess so because sometimes there was a discuss room of some voters and they were holding a offline meeting in Ho Chi Minh City as well as Hanoi. Yeah, so I think sooner or later there will be some couples if they have a chance to see each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is internet dating popular in Hanoi? Like Tinder, for example?
I think it's popular, but I never met anyone who use Tinder.
Okay, great. Yeah. Rồi. Ok. Ok, em đọc bài này đi. Và làm bài tập bên này.
Okay.
Đọc to đi.
Vâng. About me, when I'm not working, I really enjoy going out and meeting people. But I also like staying at home and cooking dinner for my friends. I love tennis and do judo. I'm fun-loving and I'm generally happy with my life, but I would like to share it with someone special. My ideal match. He's got an interesting job, but life isn't only about work. He has some time. He has time to play too. He's between 28 and 38 years old. He enjoys eating good food and having fun. He lives in Orleans, Bristol.
Bristol. Rồi, vậy thì two options. 1m69 mà nó là son rồi đấy. Very, very tall.
Very tall.
3.
Looking.
2.
2 là 4.
Tại sao?
She looking for a friendship or maybe more.
3.
3. 4.
Vì sao?
She sometimes she stay at home and cooking dinner. For she do judo. She play tennis and do judo.
5.
5 chu.
Đúng rồi. 6.
She chu.
Rồi, bây giờ mình sẽ xem một đoạn hội thoại về cái người thứ nhất đi date cô này ha, gặp nhau ở internet và đi date ha. Sau đó là em sẽ đưa những cái thông tin này theo cái thứ tự ha. Em có nghe được cái tiếng gì không?
Có.
Hi, are you Jackie?
Yes. Hello. You must be Damon.
Yes, nice to meet you.
You too. I'm a bit nervous, actually.
Yes, so am I. Would you like another coffee?
Yes, please. A cappuccino.
Would you like anything to eat?
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
Nor am I. I'll go get the coffees then.
Thank you.
you are.
Thank you.
So, Jackie, what sort of things are you interested in?
Well, I really love cooking.
So do I. And what kind of things do you cook?
I cook a lot of Japanese food. I actually went to Japan last year.
What a coincidence. So did I. Where did you go?
I went to Kyoto.
What was it like?
It was incredible. The people are so polite and friendly. And you? Where did you go?
I was in Tokyo. I had a great time. I didn't want to come home.
No, nor did I. But did you have problems with the language?
No, I can speak a bit of Japanese.
Ah, I can't. I really want to learn, though.
There are some good Japanese courses online.
I know, but I prefer classes because I like going out and meeting people.
Do you go out a lot then?
Not really. I manage a restaurant, so I don't go out much in the week.
Nor do I. I often work in the evenings too.
You're a piano teacher, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I'd love to play the piano.
Have you got a piano?
No.
Well, that is a bit of a problem.
Cái cách mà nói chuyện của người ta kiểu nó bị cảm xúc quá nhỉ. Rồi, thứ tự của nó là gì? Feeling nervous, number one.
Cooking.
Đúng rồi.
Holiday in Japan. Online Japanese courses.
Cái này hình như sau cái kia mày, đúng không? Working in the evening. Có nói về cái manager trước khi học cái này à? Hay là trước?
Trước chị ạ.
Ok, rồi bây giờ sẽ nghe từng câu và em nhại lại nó ha.
Hi, are you Jackie?
Yes. Hello. You must be Damon.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Bà kia bà bảo gì em? You must be
Damon.
Damon. Bạn phải là cái người kia ha.
Me too. I'm a bit nervous, actually.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous actually.
Yes, so am I.
So am I.
Đúng rồi, so am I, tôi cũng vậy.
Would you like another coffee?
Would you like another coffee?
Đúng rồi.
Are you Jackie?
I'm a bit nervous, actually.
Yes, so am I. Would you like another coffee?
Yes, please. A cappuccino.
Would you like anything to eat?
Ông này hỏi là
Would you like another coffee? Would you like
câu thứ hai ấy,
Would you like anything to read?
to eat. Đúng rồi, would you like anything to eat?
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
Nor am I. I'll go get
Ông này vừa bảo gì em? Bà kia bảo là I'm not hungry và ông này bảo là
No am I.
No am I. Tôi cũng không.
the coffees then.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you.
So, Jackie, what sort of things are you interested in?
Ông này hỏi là
What sort of thing do you interested in?
Đúng rồi.
Well, I really love cooking.
So do I.
Ông này vừa nói gì em?
Well, I really love cooking, and so do I.
So do I ha. Nãy là so am I này, no am I, so do I này.
What kind of things do you cook?
What kind of things do you cook?
I cook a lot of Japanese food.
Well, I cook a lot of Japanese food.
I actually went to Japan last year.
I just went to Japan last year.
What a coincidence. So did I.
Well, coincidence, so did I.
What a coincidence. Thật là what ha, what a coincidence, thật là trùng hợp. So did I ha, chỗ này nó lại là không phải so do I nữa mà quá khứ đúng không? So did I.
So did I.
Where did you go?
I went to Kyoto.
What was it like?
Ông này hỏi gì em?
Where did you go? Kyoto. What? What
Nghe là-
was it like?
What was it like? Đúng rồi,
What
nó như thế
was
nào
it
ha?
like?
What was it like?
What was it like?
Vậy thì giống như khi hỏi là anh ấy thì như thế nào, em sẽ hỏi như nào? Anh ấy thì như thế nào?
What were his like?
Thì hiện tại đơn.
What were
Hiện
was
tại đơn, hiện tại đơn.
tại đơn?
Hiện tại đơn.
What?
Was là quá khứ đơn đúng không? Hiện tại đơn là gì? Anh ấy thì như thế nào? Hỏi như nào đây?
Yeah, his like.
What is his like? Rồi anh ấy thì thích cái gì? Hỏi như nào? Thích
Wait.
thì là động từ. Thích là động từ đúng không? Vậy thì vẫn là what nhưng mà
what do he like?
đổi lại thành what does. What does he
What
like?
does he like?
What does he like và what is he like nó đều giống nhau nhưng mà khác nghĩa ha.
Vâng.
What is he like là như thế nào, còn what does he like ông này thích gì.
Vâng.
Rồi.
It was incredible. The people are so polite and friendly.
People thì
So polite and friendly.
And you? Where did you go?
I was in Tokyo. I had a great time. I didn't want to come home.
No, nor did I. But did you have...
Bà này vừa nói gì em?
Where did you go? I was
Cái câu vừa rồi thôi, không cần phải nhớ đâu. Cái câu vừa rồi luôn á.
Nor did I.
Nor did I.
Problems with the language?
No, I can speak a bit of Japanese.
I can't. I really want to learn, though.
There are some good Japanese courses online.
Ông này bảo là
There's some good Japanese courses online.
Courses online.
No, but I prefer classes because I like going out and meeting people.
Do you go out a lot then?
Bà này tại sao bà này không có đi tham gia lớp Japanese courses?
She like classes. Because she like to go out and meeting people.
Not really. I manage a restaurant, so I don't go out much in the week.
Nor do I. I often work in the evenings too.
You're a piano teacher, aren't you?
Ông này là
Piano teacher.
đúng rồi.
Yes, I am.
I'd love to play the piano.
Have you got a piano?
No.
Well, that is a bit of a problem.
Ok rồi, đúng rồi ha. Đây là cái người đầu tiên mà bà Jackie này date ha, Damon. Rồi, đấy, tốt. Rồi, vậy thì tóm lại là which of the things that Jackie have in common with Damon? Hai người này có điểm chung nào?
They both went to Japan last year. And gì nhỉ? Cái gì liên quan đến Japan? Cái gì liên quan đến lần đầu tiên chứ nhỉ?
Con người ở đây thì như thế nào mà họ đều thích và họ đều muốn.
They both love Japan and they don't want to go home.
And còn gì nữa không?
And they both work in the evening. And they both feel nervous.
Đúng rồi, cái này đầu tiên ha. Còn gì khác nữa không? Có phải là they both
like piano.
Đúng rồi ha. Ok. Rồi, thì đây là những cái điểm chung ha. Rồi, người thứ hai. Check thử người thứ hai và xem thử là bạn này nên chọn người nào nhé. Người thứ hai là Kelvin. Tương tự như vậy thì đặt những cái này theo thứ tự ha.
Hi. Are you Kevin?
Yes. Are you Jackie or Penny?
Jackie?
Yes, of course. I'm meeting Penny later.
Right. I'm sorry I'm late. I was looking after my sister's children.
Oh. Do you like kids then?
Yes, I love looking after children.
No, I don't. I never want to have kids.
Oh. Well,
I prefer animals. I love dogs.
yes, so do I.
Good. That's one thing we have in common then.
I've got a dog and 3 cats.
Oh, I don't like cats. Okay. So what else? I'm quite sporty.
Oh, I'm not. I didn't do much sport at school.
Oh, I did.
But I'm quite a good tennis player.
Oh, I'm not. I hate the game. I prefer dangerous sports.
Well, I also do judo.
Oh, so do I. Maybe we can have a match sometime. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want a coffee?
Yes, please.
Or do you want to go somewhere for a burger?
No, I'm not hungry, thanks.
Oh, I am.
And anyway, I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat.
Oh, I do. I love meat.
Well, you're meeting Penny later. Perhaps she'll have a burger with you.
Ok, rồi, thứ tự đi em.
Look after children,
Ừ.
dogs, tennis,
Ừ.
judo, eating meat.
Rồi, bây giờ nghe và em sẽ nhảy lại họ ha.
Hi, are you Kevin?
Yes. Are you Jackie or Penny?
Jackie?
Yes, of course. I'm meeting Penny later.
Right.
Ông này vừa nói gì em? Cái câu gần nhất.
I'm meeting Kenny later.
Later, I'm meeting Penny later. Tôi sẽ gặp, nghĩa là cái chân này không phải là tôi đang gặp đúng không? Cũng là hiện tại tiếp diễn, nhưng mà nó không dùng trong cái trạng thái là đang diễn ra ha, mà là going to, gần, sắp gặp.
I'm sorry I'm late. I was looking after my sister's children.
Bạn này nói là
I'm looking after my sister's children.
Oh. Do you like kids then?
Yes,
ông kia vừa bảo là
Do you like kids then?
love looking after children.
Oh, I don't. I never want to have kids.
Oh. Well,
I prefer animals. I love dogs.
ông này nói là
I prefer animals. I love dogs.
yes, so do I.
bà này
So do I.
so do I.
Good. That's one thing we have in common then.
That's one thing we have in common then.
I've got a dog and 3 cats.
Oh, I don't like cats. Okay. So what else? I'm quite sporty.
Oh,
I'm quite sporty.
Ừ.
Sporty.
I'm not. I didn't do much sport at school.
I'm not. Don't do much sport in school.
I didn't do
I-
much sport at school.
At school.
Oh, I did.
But I'm quite a good tennis player.
Oh, I'm not. I hate the game. I prefer dangerous sports.
Well, I also do judo.
Oh, so do I. Maybe we can have a match sometime.
Ông này nói là
Maybe we can have a match sometime.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want a coffee?
Yes, please.
Or do you want to go somewhere for a burger?
Or you want to go somewhere for a burger?
Đúng rồi.
No, I'm not hungry, thanks.
Oh, I am.
And anyway, I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, anyway, I am a vegetarian.
Vegetarian là người gì em?
Người ăn chay.
Đúng rồi. Are you vegetarian?
No. I love
Okay.
meat.
I love meat, so you cannot date Jackie.
I don't eat meat.
Oh, I do. I love meat.
Well, you're meeting Penny later. Perhaps she'll have a burger with you.
You meeting Penny later. Perhaps she will have a burger with you.
Ok, vậy thì cái ông này thì có gì in common với cái bà kia?
Love dogs and like do judo.
Hết chưa?
Hết.
Rồi, vậy thì ông này có cái gì là khác? What is the differences?
He don't like.
She doesn't like.
He don't like tennis.
He doesn't like.
He doesn't like tennis, but he like eating meat, and he doesn't like children.
Hết chưa? Hết rồi.
He hungry, but she
He's
don't.
hungry.
But
Yes,
she
he's not.
doesn't.
Okay. Right. So between those two guys, which one is more suitable for Jackie?
The first guy.
And at first, this guy, when she was coming, he was asking if she is Jackie or Penny. Right? So he didn't respect her.
Yeah.
By asking that questions. If I have a date with someone like that, I will just say goodbye and bye. Come back home. Save my time.
Yeah.
Rồi, cái so do I, nor do I. So do I, nor do I. So do I là tự với cái nào ấy, cái này hay cái này em?
So do I là đi với khẳng định, còn nor do I là đi với phủ định.
Rồi, cái nor do I, chữ nor này mình còn có thể thay bằng neither. Thay vì nor do I thì neither
thì
do I.
Nghĩa là
cũng
như
được.
nhau chị. Tức là
Đúng rồi.
thay thế hoàn toàn luôn. Cũng được.
Được.
Vâng.
Nor do I, neither do I. Rồi, còn dưới này là trên này là gì em? Con đã mình quên mất hỏi. Trên này là the same for me, khi mà hai cái người này có cùng một cái ý tưởng hay là hai người này khác nhau? Thì dùng so do I hay là nor do I?
Cùng
đúng không?
Cùng có ý
Đúng
tưởng
rồi.
thì là dùng so.
Rồi. Còn dưới này là different. Là khác ha. Ví dụ như người kia thích cái này nhưng người kia lại thích cái kia.
Vâng.
Vậy thì không còn cái so do I, nor do I nữa mà no I'm not or I did thôi. Em ghi lại hình như sang này. Đây ha. Rồi. It's the same for me, nghĩa là nếu như cùng một cái ý tưởng này. Câu khẳng định là so cộng với cái trợ động từ. Trợ động từ ở đây không chỉ là do, does đâu mà còn có thể là has, have, will các thứ nữa ha. Nghĩa là tùy theo thì lúc nãy em thấy là nếu như nó nói về quá khứ thì là so did I vậy đó. Vậy thì không chỉ là do, does ha, hoặc là be. Không chỉ là so am I mà còn có thể là trợ động từ. Còn dạng phủ định của nó là no, neither do I. Thì tương tự như vậy thì it's different for me là nếu như hai người khác ý kiến thì trả lời giống như bình thường mà mình hay nói thôi no I'm not. Câu ấy thì I'm a good player thì mình trả lời no I'm not như cách bình thường thôi. Là I didn't do much sports. Oh I did. Tôi thì chơi nhiều ha. Rồi. Khi người ta bảo là I like cooking hoặc là I like cats thì cái cách này là cái mình hay dùng để me too, tôi cũng vậy ha. Nhưng mà trường hợp phủ định thay vì là neither do I thì mình cũng có thể nói là me neither. Rồi. Cái me neither này thì nó không có cần change, dù là quá khứ hay là hiện tại gì thì cũng là me neither. Còn bên này là phải là so do I, so did I ha. So do I, so did I. Nor do I, nor did I. Lát nữa làm bài tập là mình sẽ nhớ ha.
Vâng.
Rồi, tương tự dưới này thì cũng vậy ha. Làm bài tập đi là em sẽ nhớ. I'm a bit nervous. Thì nếu như cái người nào đấy mà nó có cùng cái ý kiến này với em thì là so am I. I'm a bit nervous. To be này. Về so am I. Vậy thì khác nhau là gì em?
I don't. No, I
cái
don't.
này là có đúng là no, I don't không nhỉ? I'm a bit nervous. Thì người này tôi cảm thấy là bị lo lắng. Vậy thì mình phải trả lời là có phải là don't không em? Mà là I'm not. Đúng không? I'm not chứ. Tại vì chỗ này là I am mà. Đúng không?
Vâng.
No, I'm not. Rồi.
I'm not.
Cái số 2.
I'm not hungry. So am I.
I'm not hungry là câu dạng phủ định đúng không? Cứ làm nhiều đi là em sẽ nhớ ấy.
No
là
did
neither.
I. No did I. No am I. No am I.
Đúng rồi, no am I. Tại vì nó đâu có động từ đâu đúng không? Rồi. Bên này là I'm not hungry. Còn chị thì không đói. Còn em thì em đói thì em sẽ nói như nào đây? I'm not hungry.
I am.
Đúng rồi, I am ha. Rồi. I love children. Còn em thì cũng thích luôn. Thì là
So do I.
Đúng rồi, so do I. Vì ở đây có động từ love ha. Tương tự như vậy thì I don't rồi. I don't eat meat. Nor do I. Bên này là
I do.
I went to Japan last year.
So did I.
Đúng rồi, so did I vì quá khứ ha. Còn không là
No. I didn't.
Đúng rồi, I didn't. Rồi, bên này là I didn't want to come home. Didn't.
No did I.
I did. Rồi, làm tập bên này. So or neither. Neither hoặc là no ha.
Vâng. Neither do I. Neither. So is their mother. No. Neither is their mother.
Đúng rồi.
Neither can I.
Đấy, nghĩa là nó không chỉ là do does ha, mà tất cả trợ động từ luôn. Can, have, has gì cũng có ha. Rồi. For.
So has Bill. So do I. Neither were Peter. So did Sarah. Neither couldn't the rest of the class.
Could ha, không có couldn't.
Could. So neither do I. So I have. So have I.
So have I. Cái trợ động từ nằm giữa ha. So do I, so have I, so can I. Tiếp đi em. Number 1.
My sister loves chocolate. So
chocolate.
So do I.
Đúng rồi.
Andy were late. So did I. So I were. So wise. So wise.
So was bà này chứ. So Melanie chứ.
So were many. Melanie. They can't speak Chinese. Neither do we.
Can. Cái này thì neither can we chứ. Neither can we chứ, đúng không? Cái này vẫn là trợ động từ mà em. Bên này nó hỏi là trợ động từ can't thì bên này mình vẫn dùng can thôi. Nếu nó là do thì mình cũng do.
Neither.
Did, does.
Neither could we. Neither Neither can we.
Neither can we ha. Tại vì cái này vẫn là thì tại đơn mà.
Vâng.
For.
Coffee keep you awake. So do tea. Soda tea.
So does tea, đúng rồi.
Soda tea. Sarah doesn't like coffee. So does Jane. So doesn't Jane.
Doesn't.
Neither does Jane.
Đúng rồi. 6.
David's job isn't well paid. Neither
cái gì nhỉ? Neither
my job is.
is my job.
Neither is my job.
Nhớ là cái trợ động từ và MSA nằm giữa nha.
Vâng.
Rồi.
My parents would love to live by the sea. So do I.
Đúng rồi. 8.
Tom didn't like
Lost ha.
didn't like to lose his job. Neither didn't Peter.
Neither did Peter.
Neither did Peter. Sophie interested in art. So do I. So I am. So am I.
Đúng rồi, so am I. Cái công thức là gì em? Công thức là gì?
Là
nếu như mà hai người cùng một cái ý tưởng cùng đồng tình này thì sẽ là nếu như là khẳng định thì là
thì là so
cộng với
trợ động từ.
Đúng rồi, hoặc là be ha, hoặc là be cộng với
danh từ
chủ ngữ ha. Rồi, còn dạng phủ định là
neither cộng với trợ động từ hoặc to be.
Ok.
Cộng với chủ ngữ.
Vậy thì number 10.
Bill didn't like the job. Neither did his wife.
Đúng rồi, neither did his wife, đúng không? Ok. Hết cái unit 2 rồi. Rồi, unit 3. Getting qualified. Tại vì chỉ có em là cái level nó cao hơn so mọi người ấy, cho nên chị dạy theo kiểu cuốn chiếu ấy. Nên là chị sẽ ngồi soạn trước để khi chị dạy cho em. Rồi, ok. The first question: which do you think is more important, job satisfaction or salary?
Job satisfaction is more important than salary.
Really?
Yeah.
Nếu như mình bảo là tôi cũng nghĩ vậy là như nào em? Tôi cũng đồng ý.
So do I.
So do I thôi. So do I ha. Rồi. Thì what is the most important aspect about your job?
Aspect là
khía cạnh ha. Khía cạnh.
The most
about your job hoặc là finding job đi cũng được, khi mà tìm công việc ha.
Finding job.
Có thể là những cái này ha.
The most aspect about finding job is cả hai cột đúng không chị?
Em có thể không, cái này chỉ ví dụ thôi, nếu em không tìm ra cái khía cạnh nào hết, nhưng mà phần đa là xung quanh đây rồi.
Work-life balance.
Work-life balance. So when you're finding a job, how do you know? How do you consider that aspect? It is really difficult because you didn't start work yet, right?
Yeah, but
chưa bắt đầu thì sao biết được cái đó nhỉ?
but you can predict.
Ready? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you can read some review about the company or about the job description,
Mm-hmm.
like do you have to work overtime or not,
Okay, so it's about
or
working hours.
on the type of the company, the the business of the company.
The business of the company.
Yeah, like the outsourcing company, they often OT a lot. But the products company, they often don't have to they have don't have
They
to
don't require,
overtime.
right? Mm-hmm.
Like
So what type of your company?
my company product type.
So that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. But I remember that you mentioned to me that you're still working in the current company because of the location, right? I have a mistake between you and the other person. Sai hả?
Maybe, but I planning to switch the job next year.
Why? Because of which aspect?
Salary is
Because of the less salary.
not good, but
It's
also
not as good as I want.
Yeah.
Cố gắng dùng những cái so sánh đi.
but also I want to improve my skill. Improve my skill in my current job.
Do you have any company in mind? And how do you search for the company or search for a job?
I don't specific any company to keep to send the CV, but I often search a job in some
LinkedIn?
job market site,
Like
Top CV,
Top CV and
I search it on Facebook.
Okay, so that's okay. I see. Normally, I just go to LinkedIn, and at first, I will find out some of the top tier I get company first, and then I go to LinkedIn and find the company websites. Find the company websites and also company profile on LinkedIn to see if there are any vacancy for the employees. That's how I find my job.
And
Okay.
I find LinkedIn is not a good place to actually find a job. I think
Really?
so. Yeah.
Why? Because you cannot contact directly to the HR?
I think like we have I recently read a post about why software engineer had LinkedIn.
Really? I didn't know that.
Because you have to show off your skill. Like even you don't even you don't learn about the skill, or you only know about the skill a lot, but you still flex about it. I am also yeah, so did I.
So did I. You also flex on it.
Couple months ago, I just update my profile in LinkedIn, and I put some skill that I going to learn.
Going to, right? Going to.
Yeah. But
So it's not touchable, right?
yeah.
Resources. Yeah, but I didn't post anything on my profile. So if I find a job, just click on the send CV. So send my CV to them privately.
Yeah.
That is an option, and also I don't want to show off everything. Basically because I don't have anything to show off, and I don't want to be a liar, so I don't want to do like that.
You
Okay.
do have to think to show off like your English skill.
My English skills is normal. Okay. 5
Really?
priorities in the new job satisfaction. Salary number 1, yes.
Yes. And promotion.
Promotion.
Location. Working hour.
Promotion. Working hours. Yes, try to find a job that just work only Monday to Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Fringe benefits nó là cái phúc lợi công ty nha.
boss and college. I put boss in college.
How about workplace flexibility? Like they don't require you to wear new uniform or
yes. Yes, I hate uniform, but if the company require me to wear uniform, I will wear uniform. But I hate
if
it.
the company require. Rồi vậy thì chị nói là chị cũng vậy, nó như nào em? Chị cũng ghét ấy.
So no, neither do you.
Neither do I ha. Ok. Tôi cũng ghét đúng không? Ok. Rồi. Đọc một số cái từ ở đây trước khi mình vào cái bài đọc ha.
Salary, friendly college, my own office, long holidays, a good boss, job security, a company car, flexible working hours, opportunities for travel, opportunities for promotion, holiday pay, sick pay, on the job training, loss of responsibility.
Job security, what do you think about this? Is an important aspect for you when finding a company? Do you think that it's currently there are a lot of people have been laid off, right, because of the COVID or any financial issues?
Yeah.
So do you consider this is an important aspect?
Yeah, I think so.
Or maybe you're confident enough to think that they will never, give you a fire.
No, I always worry that I will be fired.
Right?
Because sometimes I do a lot of mistake.
So how was the reaction of your boss? Your team lead?
They are quite nice people. My boss never swear me.
So am I. I am nice too.
My boss, one of the reasons that I stay in the company.
Do you know him earlier? You know him before getting in the company?
No, I don't. Yeah, but my boss is really nice, and so that my college.
My colleagues nhiều người thì phải là so do chứ đúng không?
Yeah, so do my college.
So do my college. Rồi. I have a really naughty cat. Like she always trying to lying on my table behind my laptop whenever I'm talking or teaching. It's really annoying. Yeah. Okay, so look at the photo ABC and check who is a paramedic, interpreter, or football referee. A is
A paramedic.
Interpreter. Interpreter. Người phiên dịch. Người phiên dịch ha.
Thứ tự các cái tranh này nó không.
Phiên dịch cabin đấy. Rồi. B.
B paramedic.
Nhân viên y tế ha. Football referee.
C.
Ok, trọng tài. Rồi, which phrase from 1A to with each job? Which one has a good salary?
None of them. I think so.
No, this one. This one, the being an interpreter is being rich. Yeah, because it requires a lot of skills and they pay you worthy. Đó là
okay.
Ý là phiên dịch cabin ấy, còn mà phiên dịch trong công ty thì không nhiều đâu. Kiểu IT counter đúng không? I used to be an IT counter. and then they even they give me a job as an IT counter, but they give me a phone to test products like a tester.
Yeah.
So basically you have to do a lot of things. And sometimes they have to ask me to go with the clients, go to the restaurants and eat with them, with the colleagues. So basically you are a multitask person when working as an IT counter in a really a not well high salary, not a good salary.
So, okay.
Rồi, how about the football referee?
Football referee in Vietnam is not well paid.
Yeah, that's correct. And maybe sometimes those people will get a lot of haters.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ nghe nha. Trước khi nghe thì match the sentences 1, 3, 2, ABC picture. Hình như phải nghe trước, chị xin lỗi nhé. Nghe. Okay.
Track 28. Rick. You usually have to speak 2 or more foreign languages to do an interpreting course, and you usually have to have a degree in languages. At the beginning of the course, you have to learn to listen and speak at the same time. At first, you do this in your own language.
Lorna.
You don't have to go to university to become a paramedic. I didn't. I just joined the ambulance service. I had to study a lot and do on-the-job training for 3 years, but I didn't have to pay for it. The government did. It's a great job, but the training's hard.
Bernie.
You don't have to go to college, but you have to do a special course. The good thing is, you don't have to pay very much for the course, but it's a lot of work. A referee has to know everything about the laws of the game.
Number 1 là cái job nào em?
Number 1 là paramedic.
2
là football referee.
Cái này mà nếu thêm S đọc là như thế nào?
Courses. Special courses.
Courses ha. Rồi. Cuối sẽ là cái này. Bây giờ em nghe từng câu và nhại lại ha.
Track 28. Rick.
You usually have to speak 2 or more foreign languages to do an interpreting course.
Rick yêu
Nghe lại ha.
Nói miss.
You usually have to speak 2 or more foreign languages to do an interpreting course.
You usually have to talk 2 or more a foreign language to
Languages.
do interpreting course interpreter course.
And you usually have to have a degree in languages. At the beginning of...
And you usually have to have a degree on languages.
Còn gì sau nữa xem.
Usually have to have a degree in languages. At the beginning of the course, you have to learn to listen and speak at the same time.
At the beginning of the course, you have to learn to listen and speaking at the same time.
At first, you do this in your own language.
At first, you do this in your own language.
Lorna.
Cái thứ hai, Lorna.
You don't have to go to university to become a paramedic.
You don't have to go to the university to become a paramedic.
I didn't. I just joined the ambulance service.
I didn't. I just do the ambulance service.
I joined.
I had to study a lot and do on-the-job training for 3 years, but I didn't have to pay for it. The government did. Do on-the-job training for 3. I had to study ambulance service. I had to study a lot and do on-the-job training for 3 years.
Quên gì nhỉ?
Okay.
Study a lot and do on-the-job training for 3 years.
I have to study a lot and do the on-job training for 3 years.
But I didn't have to pay for it.
But I didn't have to pay for it. The
government did. It's a great job, but the training's hard.
It's a great job, but the training hard.
3.
Bernie.
You don't have to go to college, but you have to do a special course.
You don't have to go to the college, but you have to learn to do a special course.
The good thing is, you don't have to pay very much for the course.
The good thing is you don't have to pay a lot for the course.
But it's a lot of work.
But it's a lot of work.
A referee has to know everything about the laws of the game.
A referee have to know all about the law of the game.
Okay. No.
Track 20.
Rồi, have to là gì em?
Là phải, buộc
Phải ha. Rồi, have to là quá khứ ha. Rồi vậy thì nó là rồi. Nối những cái ở bên này. With this meaning những cái mà in đậm ha. Nó cần thiết hay không? Necessary or not. Had to study là
necessary.
In had in the past. Didn't have to pay. Didn't have to.
It didn't have to pay. Wasn't necessary in the past.
Don't have to go.
Not necessary.
Cái còn lại ha. Rồi vậy thì đặt vài câu sử dụng cái have to đối với quá khứ đi em.
To go to the nearest station, you have to go that way.
Ok. Rồi, câu khác. Câu quá khứ đi.
I forget my when I arrived to the company, I remember I forgot my laptop, so I had to go went to my home to took my laptop.
Ok. Rồi, trong văn nói thì mình hay thêm chữ got vào đằng sau ha. Have got to, I forgot to do something ha. Cái này cũng có dùng trong cái sở hữu nữa. Thay vì là I have a pen thì mình sẽ nói là I have got a pen ha. Là trong văn nói. Văn viết sẽ là I have a pen. Nhớ là thay have bằng have got. Đọc nhanh là forgot. Vậy thì she got, cái này thì đọc là she's got ha. She's got to pay the fee chẳng hạn. She's got to pay the fee ha. Rồi, giữa cái làm được cái này trước đi. Điền have to, don't have to vào ha.
Okay, but you don't have to pay very much for the course. So, a referee have to know everything about the laws of the game. That means you have to learn 130 page of the rules. When I did my
pages ha.
pages when I did my course 8 years ago, we have to
we had đúng không? We had to
do practical and written exams.
Written
exam. Our level, cái từ này là gì nhỉ? Đọc I will mà viết tắt thì đọc là gì chị?
Đúng rồi em, đúng rồi. I'll never forget
my first practical exam. I didn't have haven't got to referee for 9 minutes, only the first half of a match. I was terrified because I had to give a player a red card after only 5 minutes. He wasn't happy about it, but dealing with angry footballers is something a referee have to learn very quickly.
Has to đúng không? Has to learn ha.
Has to
một người đúng không?
A referee has
cái này sẽ không có has dần nhé, mà nó phải là đúng rồi.
Don't has to be super fit like a footballer, but he
a referee thì phải là
doesn't have to be super fit like a footballer, but he has to run for 90 minutes, and he has to practice running backwards. That's really difficult. I love my job, but people never remember the good decisions I make, only the bad ones.
Only the bad ones. Rồi, thì cái have to này là nó có dạng phủ định. Nhưng mà dạng phủ định của nó thì không phải là haven't, got hay là hasn't got, mà nó phải là trợ động từ vào. Nó không riêng cái từ have to, have, has nó không phải là trợ động từ, nên nó phải để làm về dạng phủ định thì nó phải có do, didn't, don't vào ha, để tạo thành dạng phủ định. Lúc nãy em đặt một cái câu là tại vì gì nhỉ? Tôi cái gì mà phải mượn máy tính ấy?
I had to go.
Tôi phải mượn máy tính đúng không? Hay là gì đây?
Về nhà.
I forgot to. Cái đó thì mình dùng cái must ha. Chỗ này là sự khác biệt giữa must và have to này. Thứ nhất là cái have to này là dùng được cho tất cả mọi thì. Thì hiện tại thì là have to, has to. Quá khứ đơn là had to. Tương lai là will have to. I will have to go to the doctor because cái gì đấy, because the doctor asked me to do that, chẳng hạn như vậy thì là will have to, nó luôn có các dạng này. Còn cái must này là chỉ dùng cho hiện tại thôi. Đối với khi mà em muốn dùng must mà dùng cho thì quá khứ đơn thì em phải chuyển qua have to thành I had to gì đấy ha, chứ không có dạng must mà quá khứ, hay cũng không có dạng must ở tương lai. Ví dụ như I must go to the hospital tomorrow, không ha. I will have to go to the hospital tomorrow. Và cái nghĩa, cách dùng khác biệt nhất đó là must, đó là từ bản thân của cái người nói ấy, yêu cầu. Ví dụ như là em bảo là I must come back home because I forgot my laptop, là tự em là cái người nói ra, thì tự em cảm thấy em phải cần về, em phải cần làm cái việc đó thì must. Còn have to đó là khi có một cái khách quan bên ngoài, ví dụ như là trong công ty có một cái rules, có một cái nguyên tắc gì đấy là đi làm thì không được đến trễ, hay là đi làm không được gì đấy, thì cái đó là cái yếu tố khách quan bên ngoài chứ không phải là do người nói, thì em sẽ phải dùng have to. Còn ví dụ I have to go on time, or I have to wear uniform, thì đó là những cái luật bên ngoài thì mình dùng have to. Vậy thì cái trường hợp của em lúc nãy tôi bị quên laptop thì I must ha. Tôi phải về nhà để lấy, tại vì cái đó là từ bản thân em muốn như vậy chứ không phải là do cái yếu tố bên ngoài. Được chưa? Và sẽ vẫn có cái câu cách hỏi ha, ví dụ như must you go to the hospital chẳng hạn. Có, nhưng mà người ta ít khi dùng từ must này dạng câu hỏi nha.
Vâng.
Rồi, ok. Vậy thì làm thử bài tập giữa cái must và have to. Rồi, number one.
Cái từ practice ấy, ban nãy em thấy nó là SE.
Nó là
SE.
tiếng Anh.
Vâng.
Tiếng Anh ấy. Tiếng Anh là practice. Anh Mỹ là practice. Vẫn giống nhau á, giống như cái từ center này cũng vậy này. Tiếng Anh Mỹ là center, tiếng Anh là center, center. Đọc giống nhau, giống từ program ấy. Program. Bên Anh Mỹ là program, bên Anh là Grammy nữa, nhưng mà đọc vẫn là program. Thì giữa hai cái Anh Mỹ nó có một số cái kiểu từ khác nhau thôi, nhưng mà kiểu mình nói giống nhau ha. Cái ghi khác nhau. Rồi. Cái đó có phải là cái em muốn hỏi không?
Dạ.
Cái vừa rồi có phải là cái em muốn hỏi không? Cái practice có phải em hỏi như vậy không?
Vâng.
Ok, nhiều khi tài lanh quá mất không? Rồi, number one.
I had to.
A or C?
A.
Đúng rồi, tại vì là quá khứ ha. Rồi. Two.
You have to do something to solve this problem.
Cái câu này đọc lên thì là cái mong muốn, cái yêu cầu, cái nhiệm vụ của cái người nói, đúng không em? Bạn phải làm cái này để mà giải quyết cái vấn đề đó. Phải là you must do. You must do, tại vì cái này đâu phải là do bên ngoài đâu, đúng không?
Yeah.
Three.
I don't like these clothes, but I have to wear them at work.
Đúng rồi, có thể là B không em?
Có.
Không nha, nó không được viết tắt như vậy.
Tại sao ạ?
I have to ha. Tại vì nó như vậy thôi. Tại vì nó không được thôi. Nếu như em nói là I forgot thì có ha. I forgot thì có. Chị không biết nữa. Cái này thì có nhiều cái là kiểu công thức nó như vậy thôi, không được như tắt. Rồi. For
You must arrive on time for class.
Đúng rồi, tại vì lời cô giáo thôi ha. Rồi. 5.
So we had to find a cash dispenser.
Xem lại xem có đúng là have to không em?
Had to.
Had to. Đúng rồi, tại vì là didn't mà.
Vâng.
Quá khứ à. Rồi. 6.
We don't have to leave now.
Ừ. 6.
You mustn't tell anyone.
7.
Did you have to pay?
Đúng rồi, did you have to pay ha. 9.
We didn't have to go to the hospital.
10.
I have to eat.
Đúng rồi, tại vì theo lời người khác ha.
Vâng.
Rồi. Ok. Cộng với những cái từ để hỏi vào. Lên phía trước thôi. Làm những câu này đi. Tạo thành câu hỏi. Từ để hỏi lên trước rồi đến từ động từ, chủ ngữ, động từ. Why? Số nhiều thì sẽ là
Why
do, đúng không?
Why do the interpreter have to work in Paris?
Pairs. Work in pairs ha. Làm việc theo cặp. Are you sleepy?
Pairs.
Okay. Rồi. 3.
How many words an interpreter?
Rồi từ chỗ này mình có động từ đây. Translate, đúng không? Có động từ là translate, vậy thì cái trợ động từ ở đây không phải là is a, không phải là to be, mà phải là do or does. Thì an interpreter là số ít thì phải là does. Đúng rồi.
Does an interpreter have to translate in 30 minutes? Do you go to
Do you have to go
to university to become a paramedic? What's the main things a paramedic have to do? What did Nona have to do yesterday?
Đúng rồi, ok. Thì thường cái câu hỏi thì người ta sẽ dùng cái have to ha. Cái dùng must, nhưng mà bạn có nhé.
Được.
Ủa? Ok, vậy thì bây giờ em nghe ha. Nghe và trả lời câu hỏi. Number 1, what does a football referee have to learn? Nghe trước ha.
Track 32. Rick.
You usually have to speak 2 or more foreign languages to do an interpreting course, and you usually have to have a degree in languages. At the beginning of the course, you have to learn to listen and speak at the same time. At first, you do this in your own language. I had to listen to the news in English and immediately repeat the same words in English. Then I had to interpret the news from other languages into English. The training is stressful and the work is too. But now I have a job I love. I work at international conferences and I can interpret 6 different languages. It's impossible for one person to interpret for more than half an hour, so we have to work in pairs and take turns every 30 minutes. And in that time, we have to interpret about 4,000 words. But of course, we can't interpret if people forget to turn on their microphones. And sometimes they do forget.
Này chị không nghe rõ sao tự nhiên giờ nói chuyện qua interpreter đấy nhỉ?
Em thắc mắc.
Xin lỗi nha, nãy chị đang chị ho á, xong chị không có nghe chị. Ok, vậy thì từ từ nghe đi. Nãy giờ em vẫn nghe đúng không?
Em bị miss cái đoạn đầu.
Ok, nghe lại từ đầu.
2. Rick.
You usually have to speak 2 or more foreign languages to do an interpreting course, and
Rồi nó đang nói về cái hình A này, về cái ông này ha, không liên quan gì đến cái câu hỏi cái này hết.
Vâng.
Ok.
2 or more foreign languages to do an interpreting course, and you usually have to have a degree in languages. At the beginning of the course, you have to learn to listen and speak at the same time. At first, you do this in your own language. I had to listen to the news in English and immediately repeat the same words in English. Then I had to interpret the news from other languages into English. The training is stressful and the work is too. But now I have a job I love. I work at international conferences and I can interpret 6 different languages. It's impossible for one person to interpret for more than half an hour, so we have to work in pairs and take turns every 30 minutes. And in that time, we have to interpret about 4,000 words. But of course, we can't interpret if people forget to turn on their microphones. And sometimes they do forget.
Rồi, cái đoạn vừa rồi em nghe được hết không?
Chắc cũng khá khá.
Khá nghĩa là có từ không nghe được hay sao?
Hiểu em.
Em đang nghe hiểu thôi đúng không?
Vâng.
Rồi, vậy thì nhảy lại thôi.
Okay.
Sao em?
Không.
Sao chị nghe?
Vâng.
Là chị nghe em kêu là chị cái gì này? Kiểu em đang rất suy nghĩ, sao em kiểu chị tưởng là em đang có cái gì quan trọng ấy.
Vâng.
Ok, nghe đúng không? Nghe đúng không?
Vâng.
Rồi.
2. Rick.
You usually have to speak 2 or more foreign languages to do an interpreting course, and
You usually have to do 4 or more foreign language to do interpreter course.
3 or 4 languages ha, số nhiều.
Languages.
usually have to have a degree in languages.
And you usually have to have a degree to in language.
At the beginning of the course, you have to learn to listen and speak at the same time.
At the beginning of the course, you have to learn to speak, to listen, and speak at the same time.
At first, you do this in your own language.
At first, you do this in your own language.
I had to listen to the news in English and immediately repeat the same words in English.
I had to listen to the
news
to the news in the English and repeat it.
Nghe lại thôi, chị cũng không nhớ luôn.
In English and immediately repeat the same words.
And immediately repeat in the same words.
Repeat the same words.
In English.
In English.
Then I had to interpret the news from other languages into English.
Then I have to interpret the news in other languages.
The training is stressful and the work is too.
The training is stressful and the work is too.
But now I have a job I love.
But now I have a job I love.
I work at international conferences.
I work at international conferences.
And I can interpret 6 different languages.
And I can interpret 6 languages.
6 different languages.
6 different languages.
It's impossible for one person to interpret for more than half an hour.
It's impossible to one person to interpret for more than half an hour.
An hour, yeah.
So we have to work in pairs and take turns every 30 minutes.
So we have to take to work in pairs and take turn every 30 minutes.
We have to work in Paris.
And in that time, we have to interpret about 4,000 words.
And in that time, we have to interpret about 4,000 words.
But of course, we can't interpret if people forget to turn on their microphones.
But of course, we can't interpret if the person don't turn on the microphone. Forget
to turn on the microphone.
And sometimes they do forget.
And sometimes they do forget.
Rồi, tiếp đoạn cuối cùng.
Lorna.
Be hình be ha, paramedic.
You don't have to go to university to become a paramedic.
You don't have to go to the university to become a paramedic.
I didn't. I just joined the ambulance service.
I didn't. I just joined the ambulance service.
I had to study a lot and do on-the-job training for 3 years.
I had to study a lot and do the on-job training for 3 years.
But I didn't have to pay for it.
But I didn't have to pay for it. The government
did. It's a great job.
It's the great jobs.
But the training's hard.
But the training hard.
The training thực ra là is hard đúng không? The training is hard.
You have to know everything about the human body.
You have to learn everything about the human body.
For example, a paramedic has to learn the names of all the different bones in the body.
For example, the paramedic have to know about, have to learn, remember
All of the bones.
The bones of human body.
For example, a paramedic has to learn the names of all the different bones in the body.
For example, a paramedic have to learn on the name of bones in the human body.
And there are 206 of them.
And there are 206 of them.
And, of course, we have to be excellent drivers.
And of course, we have to be an excellent choice.
Drivers.
Driver.
And, of course, we have to be excellent drivers. We have a lot of training for that.
We had a lot of training for that.
But the main thing is we have to stay calm in an emergency.
but many we have to stay calm in emergency.
Like the call we had yesterday.
Like the call we had yesterday.
We had to help a man who fell off a roof.
We had to help a man
Who
who fell on the road.
fell off the roof. Mái nhà, roof.
The roof.
That was a real emergency.
That were really emergency.
But about 8 out of every 10 phone calls we get
But
That's about
our
eight.
8.5
8 out of 10.
8
8
out
trên
of
10 ấy, 8 trên 10 phone calls, 8
Okay.
out of 10 phone calls.
phone call we
a
have.
real emergency. But about 8 out of every 10 phone calls
8 hours every day, 10.
10 phone call we had
we get aren't
get-
emergencies at all. Some
on emergency at all.
people call an ambulance when they should just take an aspirin and go to bed.
Some people call the ambulance
When
when chỗ này em không nghe được.
nghe lại ha.
Ambulance when they should just take an aspirin and go to bed.
When they should get an aspirin.
Aspirin.
Aspirin thuốc ha. Thuốc cảm sốt đấy. Aspirin and go to bed.
Vâng.
Nghĩa là 8 trên 10 cuộc là toàn là gọi, không có kiểu như là cần thiết lắm.
Vâng.
Track 32.
Trong câu này luôn đi. Who has the most stressful job? What do you think? Here or I don't know, just whatever you think. Chỗ job nào cũng được đối với em. Maybe developer or teacher.
I think doctor.
Doctor?
Yeah.
Why? Do you have any friends who work as a doctor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor, they have to learn a lot, and they have to work at night.
Overtime.
At night,
At night.
especially when you have to when you phẫu thuật là gì nhỉ, quên mất.
Make a surgery. Surgery đúng không?
Em nhớ có từ một khác gì. Đúng rồi, surgery. You have to you have to do really you have to really careful.
Carefully. You have to do the surgery carefully.
Yeah.
Cái trạng từ á, cái đó là trạng từ, thì
Carefully.
cái trạng từ của em nó sẽ phải là bổ sung nghĩa cho động từ. Cho động từ ha. Okay.
And
So why don't you become a doctor?
I don't like the life of a doctor. And also I
Yeah.
don't have enough score to
To be a doctor.
Yeah.
It's okay. Rồi vậy thì who has the most wonderful job?
The most wonderful job. The jobless one.
The jobless.
Yeah.
Yes, great, right? The jobless. Đúng rồi. Đối với cái mặt công việc, về cái công việc thì đúng là như vậy ha. Yes. It's okay. Rồi, thôi, nghỉ đi em.
Bye bye chị.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.